Across the country, industry leaders are sounding the alarm as the nation's water infrastructure systems near a critical crossroads. Key infrastructure sites such as wastewater and drinking water plants feature a rapidly aging workforce nearing retirement age and a relative lack of young professionals to replace them. With the situation becoming urgent, industry groups and utilities have begun partnering with schools to build pathways from the classroom to the workforce. In New England, Boston-based environmental solutions organization Veolia partners with several high school vocational programs to provide students with hands-on water operations training. Veolia says the model helps fast-track graduates into stable careers while addressing workforce shortages and talent gap concerns. On May 20th, the Classroom to Workforce initiative took center stage at the New England Water Environment Association Spring Meeting and Exhibit in Falmouth. During the event, students and educators from Veolia's program participated in a panel discussion with utilities and industry leaders in water infrastructure. The panel provided students with the opportunity to share their experiences from the classroom to on-site internships.
A lot of people can have like a little bit of anxiety about hosting a high schooler on a site, especially a wastewater plant or a water plant. And we wanted to calm their nerves by introducing them to these students and seeing how professionally they act, how serious they're taking this position. Hearing them speak so eloquently and comfortably about wastewater treatment and water treatment kind of calms the nerves there. I think that's what was important. It's like, yeah, I could have done a presentation on our program, but what would serve best? Actually, they don't want to hear it from me. They know I've been in the industry for over 15 years. And what's best is hearing from that student who's just finished up or wrapping up an internship and showing how well it turned out. What was cool is seeing the emotion in the room that it brought out. There was people teary-eyed, but that's where we're at in the industry. Like we thought we were on an island, and this is proving we're not anymore. We're like, there's people, there's help on the way. We just got to cultivate it.
According to Scott Beanie, who serves as Veolia's workforce development and community engagement leader, the organization partners with schools and helps develop water and wastewater curriculums. The resulting one-year course includes classroom learning, site visits, hands-on experience, and preparation for licensing exams necessary to enter the workforce.
Now we're starting to be able to show the progress that we made with these students. I wanted to highlight they're still in high school and passing these licensing exams and are ready for career just from the work the school's putting in and that Veolia is putting in and with getting them ready for the career.
Veolia's Student to Workforce initiative is currently in its third year and features programs in Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and New Hampshire. Moving forward, Beanie says Veolia plans to take the model nationwide following success at various New England schools, including Upper Cape Tech in Bourne.
Through there, we're getting calls from other schools now all the time to wanting to partner with us to get these things started. Like we have wastewater and water classes developing at high schools all over New England and now spreading all over the nation just because we were able to build upon these relationships. It starts with one school. It's kind of cool to see it going from like our first year in the program with only 13 students, then the following year maxing out the class, and then the following year, like, hey, can we run 2 classes? Who would have ever thought, and I say it jokingly, but everyone thinks wastewater is poopy water. Who would have thought like we would get that kind of turnout and buy-in from the students? And if we're going to get their kind of buy-in, shouldn't the industry meet them?
The need to revitalize the nation's water infrastructure workforce is supported by both anecdotal evidence and hard data. According to Veolia, 30% of the active workforce is age 55 or older, and 40% are expected to retire within the next decade. Meanwhile, fewer than 5% of professionals are under the age of 24.
The Congress did a joint session in late 2024 to talk about if we don't start doing initiatives getting new fresh faces into this industry, that's going to become a national crisis. Because we have to have individuals who can run and operate these plants to keep the waters safe and like for public health on the drinking water side and the wastewater side. Because where we discharge the receiving waters, recreational activities are going on, fishing, swimming, all this stuff, components what we take kind of for granted in this country. And so we need to build up that next group who can take this over. And I would look at it like a lot of the industry came in after the Clean Water Act in the 70s. Well, what happens with that? They're all leaving at the same time. So, and it's a secure job. You don't have to worry about a downturn in the economy, you're always going to have to turn on that tap and you're always going to have to flush that toilet. So it's a secure job they don't have to worry about, and you can raise a family off the wages. It's a skilled trade that you can come out of high school right away. And that's the key thing is we have to have them. As a nation, we have to start producing and getting these kids into this field.